Good morning, creators. Welcome. It's Rachel Archelaus here, wearing my Do Only What You Love in black today. And I want to make, we've got a cat. I want to make the theme of my day about only focusing on what I want, on satisfying things. I'm so into that. Normally that I do it too. It's not like I don't, but I've definitely been feeling a little bit lower energy the last few days, and I just let myself roll with it. I feel like we are where we are, and there's no right or wrong with that. I could have just been tired. I could have needed something else nutrition wise, whatever it was. I was having some, this feels like, how there's, when you're on a plane, you aren't moving, but you are being moved, right? You're being moved to a new place with a lot of force. You're being moved far away, like far, far greater than you could walk and quicker. And when I get a little bit low energy or a little tired, I usually assume that I am just energetically doing something to advance myself that my body's not needed for, right? So I just imagine the best case scenario, and I love wherever I am. And that's how I've been feeling. And today I woke up with a bit more energy and am excited about all the projects that I have going on. I'm collaborating on a screenplay with a friend. Hello, Norman. I'm working on my own and getting ready to pitch that, which is so exciting. I have business stuff happening with friends. I've got publishing things happening right now. There's so many amazing things set up to delve into that I'm going to only focus on what brings me joy. And, you know, it can be so easy to get irritated sometimes. Like when I'm low energy, like, oh, it's so easy for me to feel a response about something that I don't like. And that is what I am leaving behind today. It was maybe 20 seconds, 30 seconds out of my day that would happen, but I can get around that by being more focused on the things that make me happy. And my cat joined me, which is perfect because I love when she comes on my desk, which isn't very often either. So, if you're thinking about your day ahead, what is it that you are excited to do? Even if you don't have something, that you're working on that you can look forward to, or you don't have anything planned necessarily that will bring you joy, you can still decide to only look at things that are satisfying. If you're taking a walk, you can choose whether to look at the litter or to look at the plants, right? I often do this, and it's amazing what happens when you maybe casually notice something that you don't like, but then you decide to focus on all the amazing things that are there. There are, in this world, I have found that there's so much more good than bad. It's so not even fair to have a comparison at the incredibleness of this world versus the stuff that's not really going right. It's just that most people, perhaps just in like developed worlds, right? Or whatever noise is out there, maybe it's just the loudest stream is focusing on what might not be working as well as it could. And it's probably even in an effort to change that, right? It's not even out of malice. It's like, okay, this isn't perfect. How do we fix this? So, in most cases, even the intention is good. But we can't really fix things if we're focused on the problem. So, if we start to look at all the beauty, all the love, all the amazingness that's happening, then the solutions naturally come. We're naturally inspired to pick up the litter. We're naturally inspired to use our reusable straws. We're naturally inspired to help people out. That's been my experience anyway. I remember this one time I think I was in where was I? Indiana, maybe, on a road trip, and I stopped off at this place to hike. It was like a really big nature preserve. It was so beautiful. I mean, amazingly beautiful. And I was hiking and it was awesome. And then I was back out in the parking lot about to leave, and an older woman, was just standing in the middle of the parking lot looking around. And it almost looked like she could be disoriented. And, usually I would have a little debate in my head about well, I don't want to make her feel uncomfortable, or I don't want her to think that I think she's handicapped or anything. So I would sometimes just leave in that situation and not offer to help. But there wasn't even a thought. I was feeling so good, so aligned. I pulled out of the parking space, went over to her and said, "Oh, can I assist you in any way?" And she was just looking for her friend. She was not disoriented, but she thanked me. And, it's those moments of alignment that are going to move us, right? Like when I started talking about how I feel like I'm being moved when my energy's low and that I just don't need to do anything. Well, I didn't need to think in that situation because I was in alignment and I was being used by that bigger energy, which is awesome because it feels so good and we accomplish what we want to accomplish, which is to be a good person, to be in joy, appreciation. So that's what I'm going to do today. I might even make a little daydream book. I've been having a lot of flashes of my companies and what I'm doing with people, and I kind of want to put that in a book. I never have done that before, and I'm not someone who really makes vision boards, but it's almost like me recording those flashes helps to make it more real, and I just like that idea. So I might do that as well. And I want to know, what are you looking forward to today? Are you able to get into that place of appreciation when you're out in the world? Can you just see the beauty and ignore the rest of it? Can you do that? And how does it feel for you? There's so much to align to. There's so much to appreciate. So I'm going to focus on that today. And yeah, I hope you can too. Let me see. Whoever is watching, lots of love. Hello, Guillaume. He says hi to my kitty. Yes, she says hi back. She's just a quick mover. She's already gone, but I will definitely tell her you said hi. And yeah, lots and lots of love, everyone. I hope you have an amazingly wonderful day. We are wrapping up week 3 today. I couldn't even believe it was Friday. It's amazing. So lots and lots of love. Have a great day, and I'll see you on Monday.